何してたっけな。ちょっとなんか玉が多すぎるんですよね。これは持っていっとこう。パンも置いてってよかったです。こんなもんですかね。よし。
The fuck you want?
なんもないです。多分寝るね。あと1個でしょ。18日目ね。かかった日数によってエンディング変わるとかあるのかな。割と困るな。
I need you to come here this instant. I'm at HQ. You'd better be here soon, or there will be consequences. Kozlov's going to sacrifice me. They left me here, and he is coming after me as well. We both know who I'm talking about. I can't trust Kozlov anymore. You have to help me finish what we started, you and me. We're in this together until the end, whether you like it or not. You wouldn't want him to find out the truth, would you? I'm waiting in Lenin Square. Make haste, or we're both going to regret it.
I guess I really am naive, huh? I think you owe me an explanation, old friend. Hello, Mousy. Ready to continue our great work?
リーガーに行ってもらって、誰かを追放した方がいいんじゃないかみたいなことを言ってた気がするな。誰だっけな。
You entered the zone like a ghost, but now so many people know about you and your mission. I don't like this, Igor. This is dangerous. Sashko is a real daredevil, all right. But like everyone else out here, he probably has his own agenda. Watch your step, Igor.
間違えた。 下行くか。あそこやん。人形の声が聞こえるところじゃないか。人形じゃねえや。子供の声が。そこやんな。子供の声。敵いるよ。人やん。だいぶ下ですね。やばいやばい。いやいや、ちょっと待って。無理。痛いし。こっちか。いや、もう、放射線に置いて。いや、ちょっと待って。マジ無理。てか、敵も多いし。どうしよう。もうないんだよな。これがある。しゃがめてたよっけ。操作を完全に忘れたね。待って、2人いるのか。1人やったと思った。ご利用しやん。まだおる。3人いたのか。もうダメージ食らっアーマーか。アーマーが削れたのか。毎回ここハテナなくなるんだけど、なんで？やっぱ子供の声がするよね。はいって。行くか。うわっ。こいつあれじゃん。まあなくなっ お。間違えた。ちょっと待って。よし。と。ここが暴れてる。大丈夫か？こうよな。なんかあるな。上に暴れてるとこあったっけ？なんかおる。人だ。
What was that noise?
やばい、いっぱいいる。思ったよりいっぱいいた。あれどうやって上行くんだろう。硬い。見えない。弾だけだ。めっちゃいいや。 人いるかな。一人いると思うけど。いないのか。ああ。あ、すいません。びっくりした。待って。10。違う。ボタン間違えた。いやどうした？倒したっぽいな。まだお関係。OK、終わり。立山が He's here って言ったら来るんだな、国のストーカーが。ストーカーどうやって登るんだろう、マジで。そうか。ナイス。10分でプリピャチ病院に参加。
No, I don't believe this.
プリピャチ病院ってどこ？もう10分経ったってこと？あ、こっち。オッケー。え？そんな暗かった？ごめん。あ、やば。やばいって、放射線はやばいって。あ、やばい。10分ね。その前に鍋なかったっけ？あれは。ボタン。3階ね。あ、すみません。なんかと思った。落ちてました。よし。あ、病院ってことなの。3階ね。あ、何回か来たはずなのに。 3階じゃん、ここ。え、ここじゃないのか。えなんか3階じゃねえのここ。何階、ちょっと1階に降りるか1回。シャレみたいなこと言ってた。ここが1階でしょ。1階、2階、3階。病院の3階。3階だよな。1階、2階、3。1階、2階、そうですね。危なっ。落ちてるやん。3階に来たけど。ここじゃない。屋上か？いや、3階だよね。謎なんだっけか。
Impressive.
3階
Now
じゃ
for
な
the
いじゃん。
real test.
What do you mean? Test?
You think I trust you now? Why? Because you showed up? You need to show me I'm making the right decision. I want to see with my own eyes that when the time comes, you will not hesitate.
You want me to perform some parkour stunt for you? That's your idea of a test?
Whatever. Call it what you want. I call it a bit of insurance. Now go.
死んじゃうよ。あ、クッション引いてある。見てビビってて怖かった。
See? Never doubted you, Chief. Well done.
What was that all about?
Trust, ego. It was about trust.
I hope this wasn't all for nothing. Will you join me now?
あ、これで仲間が5人揃ったな。やっぱビビるんだな、みんな。自分のアーマーあれにしたいな。帰りましょうか。なんもなさげだし。なんもないよね。
That was crazy what you asked me to do. You know that.
Crazier than sneaking into the irradiated zone and playing tag with an army of mercenaries?
Point taken.
Like I said, we can help each other. But understand this, it's just a temporary partnership. You and I are not friends.
Sure thing, partner. Looking forward to working with you. Listen, who gave you the music box?
Crazy old man like a vagrant. Normally I don't work with people like that, but it's not like the zone provides a lot of choice in clients. I did what I was asked of me, got paid and left. That's the end of it.
You mentioned that you're looking for someone. Who?
Normally I'd say, none of your damn business. But in the spirit of trust, I'll tell you. It's my brother. I need to find him and ask him some questions.
Okay. Talk to you soon.
誰だ、兄貴。無理が。まあ、しょうがない。ベッドが足りないのか。ベッドを作るか。
As a military man, I'm used to sleeping rough. But is it really necessary? Think you could get us some more beds?
More beds. I'm on it.
Yes, restful sleep is critical to our effectiveness.
これはもう一個作れるな、スペース的に。間違えた。違うな。違うっけ。違うな。これか。で、変わっておくか。このペット入りづらそうだな。
Well done. Now everyone will wake up well rested and ready to take on the zone. Hey there, boss man. Got a minute?
Sure. What is it?
I need to ask you something, Igor. And you have to be absolutely fucking straight with me.
Whoa, Mikhail. Should I be scared?
No, but I need you to really take me seriously. I sometimes get the feeling that you don't. What are your plans with NAR and Kozlov?
I don't know yet. Why?
Because I've got a feeling that you'd be willing to parlay with them, even come to some kind of agreement. And I want to make sure you understand that I won't fucking allow it.
Is that so? What would you have me do, Mikhail?
Annihilate the motherfuckers, that's what I'd have you do! Hang Kozlov from the highest branch of the tallest tree in Pripyat!
Look, I came here to find Tatiana. That's what matters to me.
Right. That's what matters to you. And what about me?
There's a lot of anger in you, Mikhail. I get it, but...
But what? But your motherfucking pain is better than mine? You pose as a cool and level-headed guy, but sometimes you act like an egocentric prick.
What do you want from me, Mikhail?
Tatiana is your goal, not mine. I will have my closure, and I'll have my revenge. You have no problem using me for your mission whenever it suits you. There may come a time when I use you for mine.
Please, just try and cool off. Don't do anything rash.
No promises, Professor. No fucking promises. I can't take it anymore. I don't want to. The torture, the suffering.
What's happening? Is it a vision?
I see a woman. A young woman. She's in so much pain.
What?
The rats got to her. They tied her to a tree. They're eating her alive. No. I can't watch. They're cutting into her. They're gnawing on her flesh, lapping up her blood.
What are you babbling about? You're not making any sense.
They are so hungry, these rats. Oh, you cannot believe what hunger will drive a living being to do. The Gulag and the Xeno Island. Thousands of little city mice sent on a voyage to hell. My father was there.
It rings a bell, but wasn't that before the war?
Makes no difference, Mousy. Past, present, future. All are the same in the eyes of the Rat King.
Oh, that's awful. I'm sorry about your father.
3 meals are all that separate us from the rats, Igor. Crazed with hunger.
You and your damned rats.
大丈夫なんかって心配になるけど。セラミックプレート。確かにあるか。
Igor, you gotta help me. I'm wounded. Thanks. I usually take care of myself, you know?
I'd like to rethink your gear loadout.
Sure, Igor. Just don't make a mess with my inventory.
ああ、銃も渡さないと。いないけど、まずどこ？え？いないが。装備上げようと思ったんだ。 どこ行ったの？まあ後でやるか。
What's the matter,
びっくりした。ご
Mousy?
めんごめん。違う。なんもない。なんもないです。これ結構使うな。あと1個 ?OK。あ、いた。
Do you have a
見
moment,
れなかっ
Igor?
Sure. What do you need?
I was wondering about that deranged old hobo I did the Duga radar gig for.
Tarakan?
Yeah, some of the things he said in passing makes me think there's more to
た。
him.
してる。
More than a demented techno shaman with a knack for spy stuff and an unhealthy obsession with rats?
Funny. But yes, I think he uses that stuff as a shell, into personal armor. There's something underneath all of that. When I was in Butcherkia prison, I met some guys doing time for political stuff. They told me how in the olden days, high-level, disloyal types were committed to a nut house. I mean, what's up with that, right?
It had more to do with protecting the whole system than punishing one person. The people in charge wanted to send a message that it was insane not to believe the Soviet Union was the best country, or countries in the world.
Yeah, insane. Did you know any rebels like that?
I don't think so. Why?
There was this rumor about someone important who was about to blow the whistle on the Duga project. He got chucked into the loony bin before he could speak up.
Really? Who do you think it was?
Beats me. The official reason was a mental breakdown after the Chernobyl disaster. Convenient timing, if you ask me. We probably won't ever know who it was. Lobotomies and drugs will turn your brain to mush.
Hey, Sasko, you're experienced, right? Is there anything you can teach me, about...
About what? Living on the streets? I'm not offended. I can show you a thing or two, but you need to practice if you're serious about improving.
パルクール。パルクール訓練。
Fantastic. I'm ready to learn.
Hey, partner. Welcome to the maze. This is a new trick and you're an old dog, but what the hell? It may even save your ass. You're welcome. Please don't make me regret setting this up for you. It was a major hassle. Anyway, I get to test this training ground on you. Your job is to enter the maze and find the exit as fast as you can. But keep in mind, it will require some stretching. Just follow my lead and try to keep up. Ready? Let's go.
Yay. Yeah.
Don't just stand there. Jump.
はい。
Drop your hips and bend those knees.
はい。
Gather momentum. Crouch. Army crawl.
キーをつけるってこと。
Lie flat on your stomach. Bend your knees your way, or it'll bend its own. I'm mightily impressed, Igor. You made a great addition to our gang back in Moscow when I was running for a year at the Brick. Anyway, it's good to exercise at your age. It has a rejuvenating effect. You already seem 10 years younger.
今のでパルクー
I'm
ル
not accustomed to doling out praise, so try and appreciate it. You did good during your training. Nice job.
ありがてえ。
How are things, Professor?
Hey, Sasko, you're experienced, right?
About like
2ポイント。あ、 とか。
Fantastic. I'm ready to learn.
Hello, partner. Today I'll teach you the correct way to handle a shotgun. This bad boy really packs a punch and can knock down even the sturdiest opponent, but I suppose you already know that. You do watch action movies, right? You don't need to be a sniper to shoot this thing effectively, so that's something. The shotgun has considerable spread, so you may as well leave your glasses at home. But let's get to it. Fire when ready.
でもスコープないと見づらいんですね。
Standing work, Igor. If this business with your fiancée doesn't pan out, I suggest you take up a glamorous life of crime. Breaking Bad could be fun for a Professor Emeritus like yourself. I think you've done enough for today. The rest will come with time and practice.
Thank you.
How are things, Professor?
I would like to redistribute our gear.
Sure.
Ah, 弾、ショットガン、リボルバー、あ、ライフルの弾はもうないですね。弾作るのどれだっけ？これだ。結構素材がいっぱいあるから。寝よう。セーブしよう。ちょっと待って。あ、いや、結構。よし。間違えた。
Got a sec, partner?
Shoot.
I know how to make small, shaped charges. Perfect for demolition logs.
Right. I can see that coming in handy.
But first, I need you to pick up the plastique left over from the Dugar radar operation.
Sounds like it's worth it.
I'm a practical man. I wouldn't go suggesting shit like this if it was just a waste of time. I built my first pipe bomb when I was 8. I can make a charge from just about anything.
Yeah.
How did such a promising young man ever end up here?
I've left some plastique in my old hidey hole. Bring it here and I'll get it to work. Ready to go?
Sure.
I'll mark the building on your map. It's in the Duga radar facility.
同じ場所のやつ一気にできたらいいんだけどな。いや、そろそろタラカン。とりあえず残しとくか。オリガー、違う間違えた。違う間違えた。そうだね。 仲間の何人かにミッションがあれ、ちょっと待って、でも無理。これどうしよう。いや、俺こっちに先行きたいから。でもこれでいいんじゃない？この場合、オリが何するんだ？
Looks like your mentor sold you out. Or perhaps he was involved in all of this from the beginning. Regardless, he's clearly no longer your friend. He set a trap for you, Igor. What are you gonna do about it?
一箇所か。変な音するってここに来て。あ、これあいつやん。名前なんだっけ。
Stop right there. You're on Pripyat Bradford now.
You mentioned something about trade. What kind of things do you have? What about this box of loot?
That'll be one food ration.
Okay. あ、レーション
You wanna fuck with the Bradford tourist? No rations,
持って
no
ねえ
loot
んだ。
boxes.
ごめん。そういうことがあるのか。
You can help me, friend. I'm looking for a woman. Her name's Tatiana Amelieva.
Tatiana. Ah, a beautiful name. Too bad. She's your woman, right? What a funny.
So
Well, there's an AR fucker, and there's this crook. He leaves me alone.
you...
What did I just say? That fucker.
I better be going now.
Bradford forever, Igor.
やばい。ガスが見づらいから嫌いなんだよな。やばい、人がいます。人がいます。人がいます。あと一発入れて。お、ナイスナイス。リロード。リロードの仕方が豪快なんだよ。まだおるか。やばい。ちょ。いや、無理か。見えねえんだよな。ナイス。あとどこだ。 当たんな。ワープしたの。ナイス。精神な。やっぱ人殺すのには慣れていらっしゃらないので。隣か。どこから行った方がいいの？まだいるのかな。もういいか、ガス。いや、なんか全然関係ないのいるよな。あれ、中入ってる。あれ、人だな、あれ。敵がいるな。あ、でもこれ別に入らなくていいか。危ない。登れない。ここか。違うな。あ、いや。うるせえ、なんか。おー、違う違う違う。
Before you jump to any conclusions, I can explain.
まだない。
Okay. Start talking.
Not here. Let's go someplace where we can talk privately.
No thanks. I'm not falling for that again.
You're confused, my boy. Disturbed. The Chernobylite is messing with your head, but I can help you.
Can you really? The way you helped me on the hospital roof?
Just... God, please don't do anything rash. Okay, then. Ask your questions.
What's NAR's interest in Chernobylite?
Their interest is in a potentially trillion-dollar business. I trust I don't need to explain the possibilities of a nearly unlimited energy source.
I don't care about that. They're keeping Tatiana here against her will, aren't they? Why? Where is she?
Tatiana is a patient, a very valuable one. That's what's keeping her safe, at least for the time being. NAR has done some despicable things, I give you that. They've conducted some questionable experiments on human subjects. But Tanya is different. She's special.
I researched Chernobylite myself. It has many potential applications. What are you and your NAR overlords planning to do with it?
I know you did. You wouldn't be here if you didn't. The catastrophe of 1986 was a great gift for humanity. One of the greatest.
What are you talking about?
Chernobylite opened a door to something that will change the history of mankind forever. Forever!
Energy capable of creating a singularity, multiple singularities, and tunnels between them.
More than that, it gives us access to the ones already in existence. It's like an autonomous vehicle that can take you anywhere in time and space, complete with maps. The first such route is already in place. We just need to make sure it's safe.
Tatiana Amelieva. You acted like you had no idea what happened to her. But she's been here this whole time, hasn't she?
Yes, I cannot deny it, but please, you don't know all the facts.
God in heaven, is there not a single shred of decency left in you?
I could tell you things that would turn your whole life upside down, but I don't want that. I can't have you falling apart. Don't you understand? I need you.
What are you saying?
I need you here. You're going to help me save her.
I will ask you one last time. Where is Tatiana?
Igor, please, listen to reason.
Do you want to learn about your personal threshold for pain? I said talk!
All right. But it's still Kozlov's fault. You have to believe me. Tanya is in the power plant, I swear it. Kozlov is keeping her there. Listen to me, Igor. This is important. You understand that what I'm trying to accomplish here is bigger than you or me.
Shut your goddamn mouth! I can't listen to any more of your excuses.
You can't leave him alive, Matthew. He will thwart our plan. He will bring about the end of the world and the reign of the Rat King. Don't do anything you'll regret later, Igor. You're better than them. Remember that. More practically speaking, you might need the old bastard later.
後から必要になるかもしれない。
I know the safest thing to do is to kill you, but I'm leaving you alive, against my better judgment.
Thank you. You won't regret this, Igor.
Oh, that remains to be seen. We will talk again. And when we do, I expect your full cooperation.
Absolutely. Go find Tatiana in the power plant. After, we can talk.
Finally, some definitive proof. Tatiana is at the power plant.
あ、両者。もうそろ終わりかな。これで証拠揃ったかな。タラカンからの好感度が下がったところでね、別にそこまで痛手はないな。タラカン怪しすぎるんだよな。間違えた。赤いな。 った調査、手に入れた道具。任意でその調査だけをするっていうのはできねえんだ。いつこれ。メタルプレート余りすぎなんだよな。これにするか。カモフラージュアーマー。メタルこっちの方がいいのか。作るか。すげえ服だ。1しかできないのか。まああんまこっちの方がいいかな。バッテリーもまあ作ろうと思えば。
What's up, Igor?
Tell me about your time with Eurokirpish.
Why the interest all of a sudden?
You tested me because you wanted to know who you were working with. Now I'd like to know more about you.
Fair enough. Well, I did a few things I regret.
Like what?
The businessy term for its goods redistribution.
You stole from the rich and gave unto yourself.
Not myself. We used to have a, guess you would call it a fund. Something like a joint bank account. Everyone had to contribute. It was used to pay for our wages and bribe the police, but also to help anyone struggling, living in poverty. Yuri Kipish is one nasty motherfucker. He also takes care of his neighborhood.
He sounds like a real hero.
You don't get it. How could you? You never wondered where you were going to sleep at night or when you'd get to eat next?
A lot of people are born into poverty. They don't all become criminals.
A lot of people are living a life of quiet desperation. I don't agree with that. I don't give a rat's ass about other people's rights and wrongs. I define my own morality. Never ask for anything and make your own luck. That's my motto.
That's pretty dark. I guess you don't have much hope for humanity.
Oh, I do. I hope it fucks itself over for good one day. Once and for all.
いや、毎回作るとさすがに素材なくなるんじゃないか。はい。
Hey, what's up?
I was thinking about secrets.
Any particular secrets?
Did you know the medical data gathered after the atomic strike on Japan was classified?
Whoa, nothing like a ray of sunshine to start your day. Seriously though, it's not that surprising.
This American diplomat I met once told me about it. He said the US Army was shocked at how deadly the fallout was. They put more than $20 billion into the Manhattan Project after all. After their amazing victory, they couldn't admit to the public how toxic it was. Even the American troops helping the Japanese rebuild were getting sick. So they confiscated all the medical data, Japanese and American, and classified it.
That's regrettable. The biggest crime the nuclear powers have committed against their citizens was failing to admit that long-term exposure to even low levels of radiation can be more deadly than a high dose received in a short amount of time.
Yeah, that kind of secret kills people.
How do you do, Igor?
Fine. Fine, just getting ready for action. What's up with you?
Before I came here, I was involved with Greenpeace in Ukraine.
Oh, that's commendable. Any successes?
Well, the economic climate wasn't very good at that time. We staged some protests. I even chained myself to a tree once. But in the end, the police would show up and beat the shit out of me.
Don't be so hard on yourself. NGOs have always had it rough in our neck of the woods.
Yeah, it was like bailing out the ocean with a teaspoon. Somebody told me that when Greenpeace first came to Ukraine, they were immediately infiltrated by the KGB. I can't believe this world.
That was the Cold War mentality for you. Every foreign NGO worker is a potential spy or asset.
Some officials promised to help us build an eco-housing project for Chernobyl survivors, but in the end, it came to nothing. The construction company dug a huge hole for the foundation that disappeared with all the materials. And that was the end of it. One giant waste of time. I wish I had been born in your times, Igor. I would have done so much more.
No, you wouldn't. But you probably would have gotten yourself killed.
They are close, Mercy. I can hear them screeching under the floor. Filthy rodents.
Rats, you mean? You think those furry buggers can eat through a concrete wall?
But something is amiss. The Rat King. I can't hear him anymore.
Is he gone?
He's never truly gone. But sometimes he goes away. And then it's like...
What?
It's like the cobwebs are all blown away. I can think clearly for a moment. And I remember things.
What do you remember?
A hospital. People in white gowns. A madman strapped to a gurney, screaming in terror. And myself. I'm strapped down too. Why are you doing this? I don't belong here. Let me out.
Calm down. Everything's going to be fine. It's all in the past now.
You can't keep me here against my wishes.
Tarakan, please. You're safe now.
What? Where am I?
Mikhail's warehouse. You're safe.
Nobody is safe from the Rat King, little mouse. Not ever. Don't you ever forget that.
Yes. Our old friend, the Rat King. I guess everything's back to normal then.
あ、証拠全部集まったのかな。いや、集まってねえな。あと1個なんだ。違うと。事実4分の4。あ、これはいいのか。なんか、他のページもあったの知らなかった。これが足りないのか。これは全部揃ってる。 や多分最初の頃が見れてないから。いや、そこ後からでも開けれんのかな。
We need to talk, Igor.
はい。
I'm all ears.
Got some intel that needs acting on. NAR is preparing a huge shipment of munitions, maybe food as well. We can't let this opportunity go.
Oh, you're not wasting any time on that radio, huh? Sure, I'll look into it.
食料、オリビエさん成功率低くない？ミハイルに行ってもらおうかじゃあ。確かオリビエ行ってもらう。これはもうタラカにしてもらって、これかに俺が行ってこよう。
Charges? I always knew that you had something explosive hidden inside of you, Professor Kimunu. Just be very careful, love. Once you help someone, you can easily become responsible for them.
F 芸にハテナがいっぱいあるな。この辺怖いな。
Okay, Sashko. I'm in position.
You should find the place, no problem. It's in a one-way story building on the perimeter of the Moscow Eye.
I think I know where it is.
あそこのさ、あっちの建物を俺は毎回気にしてるんですけど、どうやって行くのかがわからないんですよ。建物なのか何なのかわからんけど。あ、入れるのかい。キングなのか。普通に見つかったわ。なんだ。なんだよ。手に入れるのか。でも眩しい、ここ。銃作れる。人形もやだし、子供もやだし、動きがやばい。なんかいます。ここどうやって入るんだっけな。こっちか。なんか動いてねえから人だと思うんだけど。人間だったらいいのに。なんかおるな。 なになに、びっくりした。なんやねん。え、何が撃たれた。え、ちょっと待って、もしかして向こうのハテナか。ちょっと待って、やばいやばい。やばいやばい。やばいし、人がいるか。人じゃねえな。危ねえ。めっちゃ弾使うな、マジで。こいつかやられたの、もしかして。あー、なるほど。助けられたんかな。何、すごい変な音する。すごい変な音するけど。こっちか。助けられませんでしたんで、次行きますけど。助けれたんかな。順番ミスったか。めっちゃおるやん。あ、やべえ、ごめんごめん。立ってしまった。ちょっと待って。まだ。来てますね。リボルバーの弾をどうにかしてもナイス。まだおるんか。2人だった。3、4人いた気がしたんだけど。2人っぽいな。なかなかここだと思うんだけどな。あ、一周してきたんだけど。あれ、ここか。違う、ここ入れないんだ。2階からだっけ。ここか。
Good to see you, Grigor. My brother in arms. Want to trade some stuff?
Did you find anything really valuable?
Take a look, son.
ガスマスク、プリミティブ、メタル、いや、いらんな。
I'd like to exchange a bullet for some scrap.
いや、 い部品回っていくか。
See you later.
安い買い物だ。これあと1箇所はてな。どっちだ、こっちか。ちょっとやばいな、天気悪くなってきた。危ない危ない危ない。こいつあるか。天気が悪いです。出てきます。でもいきなり出てこられなければ全然いいんだけど。誰かいるな。いいや。
Welcome, welcome. Fancy some trading?
I have to ask. We're in the middle of nowhere. What are you even doing out here?
Out here, everything is in the middle of nowhere, my friend. Sometimes you need to get off the beaten path to find a solid business opportunity. I learned that from Warren Buffett.
You've met Warren Buffett?
No. I've watched his motivational videos on YouTube, though. Basically the same thing.
食料、
Do you
装
buy
備品
goods as well?
Sure. Actually, I'm looking for a few things right now.
いや、食料は
I think I've done enough trading for now. I'm looking for someone. Perhaps you've refused to work and you went missing.
I'm sorry, my friend. It's been a while since...
Busy?
We've created a new world of opportunity, and like Jack Ma.
Good luck. Good luck building your fortune, Mr. Invisible Hand.
Thanks. But I'll make my own luck.
やばいな、天気。あ、なんかいる、なんかいる、なんかいる、なんかいる。やばい、4人いる。4人、5人ぐらいいる。いや、まずい。ああ、ちょっと2人か。この後何人だ。とりあえず、ちょっとこれのね。あー、来た。なんでやねん。くそ。今忙しい、マジで。 かして待ってあいつついていけんのかな。あ、エリート兵士いいわけだ。便利すぎるこれ。次やってきたらついていくか。危な。なんかおるな。変な音すっけど。いや、当たってますよね。ここじゃないっけ？ここじゃない。こっち。いやー。違う。またや。どっちか？ここか。やな。待って。いるな。2階か、あれ。2階じゃないな。あ。
Sashko, I found the plastique box, but it's empty. There are some droppings and... is it possible rats took your charges?
Well, shit, those sneaky bastards must have been really hungry.
Now what?
Well, no charges means more work for me and also more work for you. I can make the compound from scratch, but that means I'll need the ingredients from somewhere else. But first, we need to take care of the rat problem.
What do you mean?
You got the detonator? Press the button.
Why would I do that?
To blow these bastards to Rat Kingdom come.
なるほど。
I don't want them running around with my charges.
Slow down. You have no idea where those explosive rats of yours are. They could be under the floor or in the walls. I don't harbor any secret love for rats, believe me. But this is just stupid.
いやー、押すか。
All right, time to meet the great rat catcher in the sky, my furry little friends. Too bad Tarakan isn't here to see this.
腕がと仲悪くなったわ。爆発したんかな。
Shit.
You actually pressed the button? I'm impressed.
Nothing happened.
Of course, nothing happened, goofus. It's a dummy. But well, right? Igor Kimenyuk, professor, lover, pyromaniac.
This was another of your idiot stunts? You know, I know I should be surprised, but actually I'm not.
It's not a real detonator. It's just a prop.
Yeah.
I was just messing with you, Professor. Trust me, I wouldn't risk the life of my brave companion like that. But you still need to go to find my other stash and bring me the components I need. It's right next to the connector.
どこ？はいはい。こっちね。
Spread out and search the area. Keep an eye out for the explosives.
Sashko, I found the building, but it's crawling with NAR soldiers. Looks like they know about the stash. Any ideas?
Fuckers, they must have spotted me earlier.
A little heads up would be appreciated next time.
Hey, you got this, man. You're better at this shit than you give yourself credit for.
Thanks, but
You're breaking up. I'm losing signal. Igor, signal.
Sashko? Sashko! Damn it!
チェ。武装してんのかしてないのかがわかんねえんだよな、最近の兵士は。もう一人いたな。あと一人か。やばい。ナイス。はい。あ、まだいるね、まだいる。あと一人か。全然気づかれないな、このゲーム。みんな行かない。めっちゃ物ある。助かる。レベルアップの時にちょっと足が遅くなるのが怖い。 ている。外か。チェルノブライトもある。あれどっから行くんだろうな。当たらん。痛い。ガラスだから。あ、来た。今忙しいんだって、マジこいつ忙しい時にしか来ないの。ついていくか。あ、ついていけない。なるほど。トガの弾だね。あと一人だな。なるほど。あ、ナイス。なんかチェルノブライトがどっかあったな。多分ここはそうだ。あれはヘッキングかなんかだ。あそこどうやって行くんだ。こっちか。手がいらないんだけど。出口。チェルノブライト、バーアウト。多分あん中だと思うけど。ここだな。これだけか。 クつけてた。全然見えない。で、見てね。
Sashko, I found your components.
Glad to hear it. For a moment there, I thought I might lose my favorite partner in crime.
Was that supposed to be humor, Sashko? Not bad for a first try.
Yosh. もう間違えた。
Sashko, you know the difference between dynamite and nitroglycerin? I need you to be more stable, like dynamite, and less like nitroglycerin, which will just blow a person to hell for no reason.
You want to make an omelet? You gotta crack a few skulls. Am I right?
If you know so much about eggs, how about helping out with the cooking?
Nah, that's your department. I'll stick to what I'm good at. Blowing shit up.
.長めにしようかなと思ったけど、そろそろ終わるか。ちょうどいいし。モードなくなりました。
What's going on, Igor?
オリビエをチームから外したら終わりそうやな。
I can see things, Mousy.
Are you okay? You don't look so hot.
The terror courses through me. Present, past, future. A tormented, hungry beast about to burst free of its cage. A volcano of unstoppable force. Hellish green light and poisonous vapors.
Is this in the past or the future?
Future? Past? These distinctions are meaningless before a terror from out of this world. We awoke something that night in 1986. Something so alien. It is almost beyond our comprehension.
Beyond comprehension? I don't think so. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually. Everything has a scientific explanation.
Remember, Igor, this isn't just some stuff for you to power your fancy gun. It's so much more. You need to be ready for anything, Mousy.
Igor McSpreegor. What's up, Chief?
How's life, Mikhail?
It used to be so much better around here. These NAR assholes are really throwing a chainsaw into my trading operations. It's a pity. Closed cities and nuclear reactors used to be a great place to trade. Uncle Misha, God bless his soul, if he ever had one, used to trade in Ozarsk in the 50s. He actually witnessed the construction of the first Soviet reactor. Get this, a huge ass pit in the ground. Thousands of prisoners and soldiers working their asses off. Without heavy machinery, these fuckers were like the slaves building the pyramids.
What you call cool is pretty twisted, Mikhail.
Take a chill pill, Granddad. Don't you get it? It's all chaos. Always has been. Back to the story. The camp guards were totally unprepared to deal with this level of chaos and had to rely on hardened criminals to run the show. Misha told me about this colorful bandit chief who used to sit on a Turkish carpet at the bottom of the pit, giving orders. He wore these puffy, exotic-looking sequined trousers and red shoes with pointy toes. As long as the guards provided vodka and some decent food, he kept all the workers in line.
I find that hard to believe. But hey, who knows?
It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. This place was very fucking special. And Chernobyl was too. Until everything went to shit. God damn it. I miss the olden days.
被弾が多すぎるんですよね。銃いらねえんだけどな。ショットガンの弾は指があったはず。ナイス。リボルバー持ってんのかみたいな。分解するやつを作れたかな。分子プラズマ銃ってなんだ。何だっけ。情けか。作っとくか。こっちか。多分5個でワンスタックだったな。ガソリンっていうか可燃部品使いたいけど、カモフラージュか。
Hey there, old timer. What's cooking?
Nothing much. I need to remember to check the dosimeters.
Ain't radiation a stone cold bitch? That raggedy ass old man, the other one, I mean, was rambling about it not too long ago.
About what?
About Pripyat being contaminated even before the Chernobyl disaster. You're a scientist. Is there any truth to it?
Tarakan may not be the most reliable source of information in the zone, but in this case, he might be right.
Explain.
For starters, the choice of Pripyat as a location for a nuclear power plant was a mistake.
Was it? It's fairly secluded. Nothing but woods and swamps. Perfect spot to keep things secret.
Swamps, exactly. Swampland is very poor in certain minerals and elements. Same goes for the vegetation in this whole area. Because of this, the local plants absorb pretty much everything very quickly. Even if it's poisonous, like, for example, the radioactive isotope of iodine. Also, Both the Soviet Union and some NATO countries have been testing nuclear weapons like crazy since the 50s, pushing millions of tons of radioactive fallout into the atmosphere.
Right, I watched something about that on YouTube. Castle Bravo, Tsar Bomber, serious shit.
And it only intensified leading up to 1963. The nuclear players wanted to conduct as many tests as possible before the PTBT came into effect.
PTBT?
The Partial Test Ban Treaty, an agreement between the USSR and the West that nuclear testing should be conducted underground only. But hundreds of nuclear explosions had already polluted the atmosphere all over the world, including over Chernobyl. If someone had bothered to take a Geiger reading of the marshes around Pripyat before building the power plant, they'd have found out it was already irradiated.
Unfucking believable.
I need to talk to you, Igor.
Sure. Is something troubling you?
Memories. According to my mom, life was actually pretty good around here before the accident.
I know. I used to live here myself a long time ago. The details are a bit blurry, but I have warm feelings about the past.
Right. Then you must know that life in Chernobyl was better than in other parts of the Soviet Union. My mother told me that all the closed cities, the secret cities, offered creature comforts in exchange for secrecy and obedience. It was a privilege to live in such a place. You could always buy whatever you wanted. The streets were safe and the pay was decent. Everybody believed the authorities would protect them from any harm. They were such good comrades, after all. They would have gladly given their lives for this country. And for what? All the cover-ups, the KGB worrying more about appearances and the state secrets than their own people. My mom's friend Katya was living in Kiev at the time of the Chernobyl catastrophe. She was pregnant. And only 1 week after the reactor blew apart, she marched in the May Day parade of 1986. Can you imagine? It wasn't canceled. What a crime. The authorities never warned anyone. They claimed it was completely safe. They didn't give a fuck about them. They just wanted to keep a lid on it. Katya told my mom that by the end of the day, she and her husband had a strange purple tan on their faces and could barely catch their breath. Katya's son was born a couple of months later. He was very sick.
I'm so sorry, Olga.
You should be. You were part of this mess, even if you don't remember it. My apologies, Igor. I shouldn't. I had no right to.
That's okay. These are painful memories. You have a right to be upset.
今日のところはここで終わるか。よし。セーブ。じゃあお疲れ様でした。